Hello world, Frickin' Jim here, and this will be the last video of the Alone in Death Valley series. I'm actually just voicing over a clip from riding through Sonora Pass, the part where it snowed, just because it's kind of beautiful. So, I got a lot of questions as I was posting the videos of people asking, like, how did you do this? Like, what do I need to do this? Really? You don't need much, and I didn't need much to be able to do this whole trip. Pretty much I had a week off, and I had my bike, and that's all I really needed to do to go out and have one of the greatest adventures of my life. One thing that did really help, though, was purchasing Moto skivvies. I'll put a link in the description. They're pretty much just a really low-cost alternative to buying an expensive aftermarket touring seat, but they're not necessary. I mean, if you want to just suck it up, you can just suck it up, feel the pain, but Moto skivvies definitely helped riding a 2x4 for 3 days or whatever it was, 4 days. And the cost was low compared to buying a seat. And then speaking of costs, other than the cost of the fried top end, which was completely a product of my own stupidity, totally avoidable, other than that cost, I spent only about $20 on food and water and around $60 on fuel. And that's really a very small cost considering how great the whole experience was. I didn't have to deal with any lodging expenses because I camped in free camping areas, so that was awesome. It just made the whole thing a great deal. A couple of people asked, how did you have the guts to do this, or similar questions like that? And I don't think I'm gutsy at all. The whole thing, I was terrified for the whole thing. I just had to frame the fear as part of the fun. I just pretty much had to force myself to do it, knowing that it would be worth it, and it was totally worth it. I would do that over and over again. All in all, it really didn't require anything out of the ordinary to accomplish this adventure. I mean, all I had is a cheap little trail bike, a good set of underwear, less than $100, and then I just freaking went for it. That's all. I'm telling you, like, if I can do this, anyone can do this. It's great. That's the great thing about minimalist touring, or whatever you want to call it, minimalist adventure. But I do have to say, when I do this again, I'll definitely give myself more time. I did have a plan for the whole thing, but if I just give myself more time and just try not to stick to a timeline, then I think it'll be much more enjoyable. Just like know all the places that I will be able to camp, and then just don't even worry about any type of timeline. Just get out there, and wherever I end up, that's where I'll sleep for the night. And I'll definitely have to bring more tire repair supplies, because I nearly didn't make it back. I was really out of stuff. But yeah, other than that, I pretty much had the time of my life, and it was perfect. It was amazing. So that's all I have to say to like round this up and just encourage people to go do it yourself. If you haven't done something like this, man, it blew my mind. It was amazing. It was the greatest thing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, as always. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I mean, those videos really did well for my channel, so thanks to everyone for liking and sharing and commenting. So, see you guys soon. I have a couple more videos that I have to get in the editor. I know this one was way late just because school is in session, and it's a pain trying to get time to do anything other than school. So, I will see you around. Thanks again. Later.